Love Island USA casting failures ignite controversy and expose multiple production issues. We knew from the start that Love Island Season 7 contestants Ace Green and Shelley Basainth had met before entering the villa, so it wasn't exactly shocking when they coupled up and nearly made it to the end. But in a dramatic dinner elimination, Ace and Shelley opened their letter and learned they wouldn't be moving on to the finale. Despite arguably having the strongest connection in the villa, their fate was left up to America, and the two weren't exactly fan favorites. When they exited the show, they expected to face questions about their pre-villa relationship. What no one expected was for them to expose a much bigger problem, a casting mistake that Love Island producers failed to catch. When Ace and Shelley stepped out of the villa, the media was dying to know one thing: the extent of their relationship going into the show. In an Access Hollywood interview, Ace clarified what he had been open about from the start. He and Shelley met once outside a club in New York City and exchanged social media. They had never dated, despite the swirling online rumors claiming they were secretly a couple plotting to manipulate the villa. The clarification wasn't all that shocking, but what Ace and Shelley revealed next had everyone's jaws on the floor. Shelley said that she had communicated with Amaya Espinal and Andreina Santos on social media before the villa, and the running joke was that Shelley knew everyone. How could everyone know each other? In a portion of the interview that was cut out but leaked on social media, Ace revealed more. He knew Pepe Garcia before going into the villa, and that Jeremiah Brown and Nick Van Steenberg had worked together before. The revelation completely shattered the perception of what the villa was supposed to be. Looking back, it makes everything that happened in the villa make so much more sense. No wonder Jeremiah called Nick his best buddy in the villa. Nobody should have been going after Ace and Shelley. Who we should be holding accountable are the Love Island producers, because clearly there's a much bigger problem at play here. Many Love Island cast members knew each other before filming, which exposes major casting issues. After this interview came out, fans were furious. How could the Love Island producers not know that all these people knew each other? Isn't the whole point of Love Island for strangers from all walks of life to come to the villa and find love? It takes the magic and chemistry out of the show, knowing that half the cast knew each other before appearing on the show. The Access Hollywood interview brought to light some major casting issues happening on the show. Either it was a major failure on the casting department's part, or they intentionally cast a bunch of people who knew each other, which also raises concerns. Ace and Shelley revealed that extensive research went into casting, so it should have been no secret that all these people followed each other on Instagram. But why would they do this intentionally? Looking back at other casting mistakes this season makes you wonder if they seriously dropped the ball. Multiple Love Island casting scandals expose major vetting failures. Every Love Island viewer knows that this wasn't the first casting mistake revealed this season. After appearing on just one episode of the show, Yulissa Escobar was kicked out of the villa after videos of her resurfaced online using a racial slur in a podcast episode in 2021. If people online could find that video within a day, how could producers miss that in the weeks or even months of extensive research they do? The top priority when vetting potential contestants should be ensuring they have no controversial social media posts or public appearances. But it happened again. Bombshell Cierra Ortega, who lasted longer on the show than Yulissa, left the villa for personal reasons after an old video about Botox resurfaced, which contained a derogatory term for Chinese people. This is unacceptable. Producers made not just one, not just two, but now 3 major casting mistakes. Hiring 2 controversial islanders was bad enough. If anything, everyone knowing each other prior to the villa further solidifies that Love Island needs to totally change their casting process. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The American Playbook. Your support means the world to us. Thank you.